Dímelo, Bo Dominican York. What's going on, mi gente? What is going on? I've been noticing that I do this a lot. I don't know why. It's a habit when I get on when I get on, right? Anyway, not talking about fragrance right now. Talking about 3 sneaker pickups that I've had over the last couple months. First one, a pair of Noctas. And I primarily got these for work because I've been eyeing these for a while, right? They were on overseas websites for about $100. Didn't pull the trigger. Did an offer on Goat for $70 and they took it. Did an offer on Goat for $70 and they took it. And these are Noctas, not the Drake joints, just regular Nocta runners, Nike Nocta runners. I like these a lot. They're very comfortable. Very comfortable. I did wear them this Sunday. We did a short 5-hour workday on Sunday. We're open every last Sunday of the month. But these joints are so comfortable. Got a little air bubble. Nothing fancy, but some decent Noctas. Second ones that I'm going to bring up. Garland, you commented on these. If you see this video. These are the veneers. These are regular Nike Dunk Low veneers. But I think these originally, this is probably a 2024 release or something like that. Let's see. These are 2023 and then probably released in 24. They were made October, somewhere around October 23. I'm pretty sure they released in 24, but they released a few years prior, maybe 5, 6, 7 years ago. And at that time, at the height of the current sneaker market, they were going for $300-$400 depending on your size. Definitely $250 and up. I found these for $70, dead stock, on Soul Steals. Obviously, I pay a monthly subscription for Soul Steals, but it's well worth it. It is well worth it, and you'll see why with the next shoe. But yeah, dead stock. These are veneers. And you know they had a tri-pack like the Ugly Ducklings, I think were in this. The veneers and a couple of other names. But I think the only other one that I got from this pack, or that same series, are the medium curries. Right around the same time. These medium curries I got for like $100. I bought and sold them, flipped, and then, found them these for about $100. It might have been like 100 shipped. But yeah. These medium curries were going for like $200, $300, $400 depending on your size. Now, $100 all day. But the veneers, purple, green, brown, not for everybody. Definitely for me. And I'm glad I took my time and I didn't buy them when they were at the height of several $100s. But the last one I'm going to show you also came from Soul Steals. Found these bad boys dead stock for $170. And if you don't know, we're looking, and I think this is 2015. Let me check the date. Let's go to the date. Yep. This is a 2015 release. Of the Oreo 4s. Dead stock. 170, a little bit, well, they said yellowing on the listing. I think that some of the eye stays are a little yellowed. You may not be picking that up on camera that much. But yo, I've been wanting a pair of these bad boys for a minute. They are so comfortable. I got a half size smaller, so a lot of guys would not have done that because a lot of Jordan 4s can be tight on people's toes. But I have a very normal sized foot. Look at the tumbling. Look at the dang on tumbling. And I rock them loose. Yeah, these joints. Look at that, man. These came out precioso. 2015 release. These were made at the end of 2014. Dead stock. 8.5. 170. I got them below retail. Retail in 2015 probably was around 170 or 180 or I don't know. But yeah, the eye stays are a little bit yellow. You can't really pick it up on camera. Everything else solid. Solidly constructed shoe. No problems. Shout out to Soul Steels. I think it was the DNA show that originally got me on Soul Steels, and then I know that Unbreakable Kicks definitely also is a Soul Steels kind of guy. I know he's dumped inventory from Soul Steels before on his Whatnot Lives and stuff like that. But honestly, super happy with all three pickups. One of my favorites, guys, don't forget that you can buy the J-Pack SB Dunk Low J-Pack now. And you see I got the crinkle toe. I be wearing these. I wear my shoes, guys. I'm down to about 49 boxes. Well, those are the wife's boxes up there. But I'm down to about 49 boxes. And I got a couple shoes on the floor now. But I need to clean up in here. I need to clean up in here and organize again. I think I'm going to move all my fragrances or a good portion of my fragrances back over here and open up the shelf. I don't know. We got to see what's happening because my fragrances definitely fit perfectly on the 3 shelves that I've got over here. Everything is well placed because there's probably 450 bottles right here and another 150 or 200. So there might be whatever. 200 in the master bedroom and about 450 to whatever, 400 to 450 here in the office. But yeah, guys, the J-Pack SB Dunk Low. You can find these for less than 150 bucks probably. Less than 200 bucks for sure. I picked these up for about 100 bucks on Soul Steels. And this is not the first release, obviously. It's not even the second release. This is the 2023 release. So these guys were almost up to 500-600 bucks depending on your size back in 2021, 2022, 2020, right in 23 when these dropped again, 24, prices plummeted. Yeah, J-Pack, Chicago, one of the ones that you can recognize real easy. I've gotten them dirty, but one of my favorite shoes in my collection. I'd love to get the Habibi Dunk, the SB Habibis. But oh, another favorite, and I know I'm just kind of just bringing out random shoes, but man, I know I've got a weird toe box on this, but so happy to have the Air Force One linens. These are ones that were going for like, if you find the 1990s joint or the whatever year it was when these came out, they were going for like $1,000, 700, 600, depending on your size, $1,000. And when they re-released this, I knew I was going to grab a pair. Had a pair, sold it, grabbed another pair. Found these at a really good steal. Because, I mean, after 2023, prices just started to plummet in the shoe game. Not on everything. You know what I mean? There's a lot of shoes that I didn't pick up, but there have been some really good pickups too. One of my favorites that I've really only worn once so far the Fragment Union LA collab with Nike and Jordan. And I forgot the name of this one. But, you know, obviously I wish I had the first two Jordan Union LAs. And then this one came out with the Fragment. So this is a triple collab. Maybe even quadruple, depending how you look at it. But these joints I need to wear out more often. Actually, I haven't worn these. Look, I ain't even laced them yet. These are dead stock. These are dead stock. I've worn the other Union LA Jordans. And I haven't worn these. You know, these guys are going for a very good price. I think they're over retail. I don't remember what retail was. But yeah, these joints are nice. Do these have the Union? Yeah, they do have the Union LA tag. And then these guys got the Union LA tag too. Very nice pickup, guys. Very nice combo. These are the two. There's others. I think they came out with a blue one, mostly blue, and then one that's mostly white. Oh, and I was so happy to get these back in the collection. Found these at a steal. The Mocha Highs, the Mocha One Highs. I found these guys for like 100 and something bucks on Soul Steals. A steal of a deal. But prices have dropped. You know, where these were going for 4, 5, 600, they're going for half the price now. You can find these for sometimes under 200 bucks. Not always, but people said Jordan 1s are dead, and that has affected pricing, right? But yeah, you can find these for like 200. I need to get the Obsidian OG One Highs. The Obsidians. Anyway, hope you guys have a blessed evening. Que Dios me lo bendiga. Talk to you soon. Peace.